Hello, how's it going, everyone? How's it going? It is a Sunday. It is a Sunday already. I'm so sorry about Thursday. I feel like this past work week has been really difficult on me. Like, I get a lot of like really bad requests, and it's that thing where it's like I feel like overworked, and then at the same time, like I get like very little sleep. I got like very little sleep this week. Like even like last night I got like so little sleep. I feel pretty I don't feel too lethargic though, so that's pretty awesome. But yesterday I was like running on fumes. I was so bummed out. It's so difficult. I don't like canceling streams or like postponing them. I always like to be able to perform nicely, but it's that thing where on Thursday I was just like about to pass out. And it's that feeling of like not only wanting to pass out, but also like doing it while also like being super overworked, and it's like, oh no, I'm like running on fumes. It really blows. But the good thing is that, what's it called, I'm able to stream today, or I have the energy to stream today. I would have been so bummed out if like, what's it called, it'd be like continuous just not being here, because I love being here. I love being able to go and do my model stuff, because what's it called, feels nice. I like playing games. I like putting on a show. So you give me something that's a combination of the two. And I'm thinking this is pretty solid. But I don't know if there's anything I have going on. I'm trying to think because I bought like on my own time. I playing like I think was it called the remastered Tomb Raiders. It's a pretty solid game. It definitely feels old. It's definitely one of those things where you're like, oh man, like why is this cave set up like a Mario like level? It's like you design this tomb, but the way it works is kind of like how like Super Mario 64 works, where you're just like you see platforms and you see like little ledges that you have to hop onto. I know it's a weird comparison. I'm not sure which predates the other. I think Tomb Raider might be a little older, but not by like what's it called? Tomb Raider 1. That came out in 96. That's around the same time as Super Mario 64. That was kind of like at least within that span. Let's see, Mario 64. I feel like Mario might be a little earlier. Cuz that's like June. Yeah, that's June. This is October. Yeah. What's it called? I don't think that there was that much insane. Actually, I think the development of those, what was it called? Those Tomb Raider games are rough. So it might have been something where some of them might have played Mario 64, but played some of that. I got back into The Witcher. It's been a while since I popped into it, but it's a good time. I had a really nice. I feel like there's something about it that has like a lot of charm to it. I think that it's one of those games I keep kind of going on and off again because I just sort of like I guess kind of lose the motivation or lose interest like in the game, because it's like you kind of like play it for a bit and then you're like, well, this is tiring me out. I should save room for something else. But then like I'm like, wait a second, maybe you should try to like chip in like further and further gradually as you start to get like a little like kind of, what would you say, a little I guess a little FOMO from not playing it, because so many people say like this is the greatest game ever, and then you're like, in like what's it called, in like 3 days I'll say, yeah, this is a great game, and then by the fourth day I'll be like, I could be playing something else though. But it's a solid game. I like it. What's it called? I got like all the, I guess, kind of main stuff with Triss, so that's really awesome. There wasn't too much that happened as I went out and about, mostly just shopping stuff. but I should probably get started because I don't have too much in my itinerary. I keep on doing this thing where I look at, like, what's it called? Up. And it's you. There we go. Let's see, who haven't I talked to yet? Junpei and Akihiko. And you want to brush.
That Ryoji, he just up and disappeared. After dropping that huge bomb about the world ending and us having to make the decision by New Year's Eve. What the hell, man? This ain't funny.
I can't seem to calm down. Damn it. What can we do? What's everyone doing upstairs? Oh, they're all people I've talked to. Let's see, vending machine. I bought all the soda. Oh yeah, there's tea in here. I need to grab. It is Cylon. The wait is over. Let's see. Susan Luch. Let's see. The town map, there's nothing here. Other than Koromaru. Let's see what's on TV. On the next episode of Phoenix Ranger Featherman R, episode 42. Sleep in my arms. Love for love's sake. But what about the battles? On today's news. Man. It makes a little bit more sense when it's just the news on here. Because, like, you can listen to the news all day, every day. But, like, what are the odds that there's a channel that's playing Phoenix Ranger Featherman R at the day and in the evening? This must be some, like, premium cable stuff. Karijo Group splurged quite a bit. Familiar pet brush at Koromaru's feet. Doesn't seem like Koromaru will gain much. Let's brush him.
Let's get scrub.
Koromaru seems pleased. I hope so. I brushed him as thoroughly as I could. Oh, what'd you get me? A Truffuri gem. Thank you. Oh, baby. Perfect. I played with Koromaru before heading back to the room.
Morning.
Things have gotten pretty crazy lately, huh? No one's in the mood to talk either.
It's understandable.
Yeah.
I just can't stop thinking about it, even when we still have to do our best at school.
Mid-morning, that means class.
It's December already. It's almost the end of the year, so let's not ruin our last month this year with laziness, okay? Oh, right. Exams start next Monday. Though, didn't we just have them not too long ago? The material on the exam will begin on page 160. Let's see. How about we go over the definition of allotropy? The property of certain elements that can exist in two or more forms that are chemically identical yet physically discrete. Does that make sense? It's very common, like in oxygen, for example.
Then?
Let's see if you know what I'm talking about.
Profound sadness. Sadness.
Hello, Ryzen. How's it going?
What is the name of the stratospheric layer of molecules comprised of 3 oxygen atoms? Let's see. Oh, nice. I just put in the Pokemon community game. I watched on some other streams. I'm like, man, I stream Pokemon. Why don't I have this? I'm gonna put ozone layer, but it's probably not. The ionosphere. It might be the ionosphere. The homosphere is where I'm at. Actually, that'd be more of a biosphere. You lied to me about what? What did I lie about?
Correct.
Oh, good job. Nice. All right. I got it right. I'm sorry if I lied. I don't know what I lied about. My stream schedule. Oh, I mean, usually when I do my stream schedule, it's usually like, what's it called? I usually stream it like, what's it called? Let's see. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, it's around like 5 p.m. EST or like 5:05 p.m. EST. And then on Sunday, it's usually 10:30 a.m. EST. I need to try to like get a good sense of it. I feel like sometimes it's like I start a bit early or I start like slightly late, but I try to at least like, what's it called? Be somewhat timely. I feel bad. Oxygen molecule is vital for humanity in general, but the ozone allotrope in particular is necessary. You are aware. That's why it's in the middle of the night for me. Oh, I'm really sorry. What's it called? I know the time zones get really funky. Due to the destruction of our climate, there's less and less ozone protecting us. You probably have nothing to worry about, but your kids might. But I probably have nothing to worry about, but you kids might. Damn. We need to be more environmentally friendly for the sake of all life on this planet. Answered correctly. Everyone respects me. There's nothing to level up. But yeah, usually in like, what's it called? The weekdays I stream in the evening, but in the Sunday I stream in the morning. My own time schedule is really off, because it's almost like something where I can only squeeze in so much time out of the day. Let's see.
Hello.
Arisato, things have finally settled down a bit. I'll be shifting more responsibilities onto the underclassmen in the student council so I may gain more experience. And with all that's happened, I'd like to have some time for myself. I'll still show up to meetings, of course. Alright, I was just thinking of leaving as well. But if it's alright with you, would you care to join me today? Let's see. Let's hang out with Mitsuru.
Greatly appreciated.
Thank you. Actually, there's another place I was hoping to stop by today.
Interesting. So this is what the interior
A
looks
man
like.
teaching Mitsuru how to eat a burger.
It's smaller than I expected.
Let's see, is it your first time? Do you know how to eat it? Let's see, is this your first time? Or do you know how to eat it? Let's say do you know how to eat it?
Of course. Don't be ridiculous.
It's like, I've heard of this before.
Or so I'd like to say,
But-
truthfully, I'm not that familiar.
Well, need red canvas.
I saw a commercial for fast food once, but I didn't expect that picking it up with bare hands was the norm. Just goes to show how out of touch I am. My lack of knowledge on this subject is a serious
I'm gonna eat it with a
problem.
fork and knife.
In all honesty, it's a good thing you're here. Is it actually profitable to sell these items at such low prices? I'd be interested to know the average cost per unit. Oh, sorry, I
It's like,
found
would you
myself
believe
lost
me
in
if
thought
I
again.
said that the quality is cheap enough?
In truth, I didn't ask you here just to eat. I wanted to express my personal thanks to you. Right now, our strength and conviction are being tested to their limits. We've only made it this far because we've been blessed with each other's partnership. I know I've been asking a lot of you, even more than the others, but I truly appreciate it. I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
relationship is growing. We now have, what's it called, Empress Rank 2. We've successfully taught Mitsuru how to eat burgers.
Oh, I didn't realize we were talking for so long. It would be rude to let the food grow cold. Shall we begin?
And yeah, fast food burgers get cold real quick. It's like this food does not last. Oh, hello. Why don't we all cheer up a little? I'm not sad though. Good idea. Oh, thank you. Sorry, I think I'm actually the one who's the most uneasy right now. See you, Kari. What do you guys say? Everyone's been thinking about the decision we have to make. Have you given any thought? Hi, Raisune. How's it going? Delivered theme. Have you given any thought? I've been trying to. Yeah, me too. It's not an easy decision to make.
Hello.
Let's see. Yes, we have a difficult decision. Could you ever imagine that we'd ever be in this situation? Never in a million years.
Right.
Deliver at thee, or I haunt you in your nightmares. Deliver at thee. What should I deliver? Neither could I. But regardless, it's happening. We must decide what we are going to do about it. I don't usually feel this way. Oh, deliver the food. Send it on over. It's like I need to manifest positivity so that your food can come sooner. I don't usually feel this way, but I'm kind of glad we have exams. It's when I'm studying, I don't have to think about what'll happen to us. The exams are sobering because they remind me that I'm not... They keep my mind off of the whole dying thing.
Wait, seriously?
Figures. I'll finally learn something about myself. Now I'm gonna die. This is probably what Chidori meant when she said she was afraid. Chidori. I think I finally get it now. Everyone at school's just going about their day as if nothing's wrong. They think everything's normal. Must be nice. Is that what being happy is like? Ignorance is bliss, I guess. It's like I haven't had a single happy day since I was 5. My life is a never-ending abyss and it keeps getting darker and darker. Oh, but did you catch the latest Phoenix Ranger Featherman? It was so wonderful. I loved it when the villain went kapow, and then Featherman R went skooshoosh. What are you gonna be having today, partner? Let's see. No.
Hey.
You make a schedule so you can achieve a goal. Without a future, training schedule's pointless. Damn it. I don't know what to do. Well, I don't think there's anybody here that's doing anything. Is anyone doing anything upstairs now? Let's see. There's no social links at night. The stats are kind of pointless at this point. I feel like it's just leveling up social links.
Go have a look.
Let's see, dating site. Let's get like 3 of these bad boys.
Go have a look.
see. Do I have any good?
Nope.
Is there any SP items? These are just revives.
Done already? Come again, yeah?
Let me actually see if there's any equipment. Like, is there any SP ones here? Let me actually get some revives,
Come on in.
because I know that can be like a major
Which ones?
killer.
Thanks.
Let's get 2 of these. Let's get like
You made up your mind? Changed your mind? Thanks. Done already? Thanks.
all right. Can I sell anything?
Now you're here. I'm Kevin.
Oh, a token.
By the way, come on. Good to see you. What do you got? Sure, it's a deal. All done here? Come back soon.
Marvel. I'm looking.
Let's see. About
Here
requests.
are my requests.
No, there's nothing here.
Very well.
I guess I'll keep using the computer. Let's see. Dating site notes. Let's see, I guess Mitsuru. Just to level up the social link. Perfect.
Oh,
Good morning. Have you, reached a decision about, made up my mind? I see. You really are strong. To be honest, I'm really scared. I wonder if everyone else is thinking something differently. Amada-kun looked troubled too. Alright, after school. What else do we got? Alright, what do you got, Junpei?
So,
Ryoji hasn't been coming to school. Wonder what he's been up to. Test is another small area. Oh, everyone's doing exams. Let's see, who is available? Mitsuru and Nozomi. Bunkichi is always there. Let's see Nozomi. I do have to go to the bathroom a second, so I'll be right back. Alright. Alright, I'm back. Oh man. That was brutal. What's it called? When it comes to number 1 and number 2 is the worst. Pooping is miserable. I wouldn't recommend it. But what's it called? I ended up finding these maple glazed nuts at like Joe's, and I'm trying them. I had a pecan. I was like, this is delicious. I'm always down for a mouthful of nuts.
Hey.
Oh, Minato-kun! Could you hear me out? My stomach's crying in sorrow, but that's not important right now.
I feel like I could grow with Sumitsu soon. Should I spend time with him? Let's see.
Wonderful, my gourmet no. I'm not here to eat today. I'm here because I wanted to talk to you.
Hey, I haven't been doing so well lately, you know? And it's all because of your blasphemy.
Mine? What did I do?
I begged so hard for your soul that I think I actually lost weight. Look at me! I'm paper thin now!
Well, what's it called? I think that's pretty cool. Getting thinner. No, you're not. You have to be. I guess I have to, what's it called? Reassure him that he's large.
Damn straight! I could down a ham katsu in my sleep if I really wanted to. I get what you're trying to say. You're embarrassed to be seen with me, right?
Only when you're mad at
My
me.
little brother. I'm not smart or athletic, and I have weird stubby legs. And my pants are covered with food stains. I'm just a thorn in everyone's side. They all wish I could be more like my little brother. All they do is make fun of me. I just want this whole world to disappear. But the world can't end yet. Not until I save you first. Look, I can try harder. I just need to make it to paradise. That should solve all my problems. I'll be taller and more slender, and my body will glow. So I'll be safer at night. See? Then I won't be inferior to my brother. And you won't hate being seen with me. So please, don't abandon me.
I felt a strong connection with Sumitsu. Does it make you really feel bad for him? Because it's something where, like, you've been seeing him, like, self-destructive for, like, most of this social link. But, like, his, like, kind of moment of self-awareness is still, like, clouded by his own sort of delusions of grandeur about being a much grander person than everyone else around him. But at the same time, feeling such inferiority towards his brother. It's like, wait a second.
I have to go, so I don't have time to eat today. I haven't earned forgiveness just yet. And I have to find a new member to recruit soon.
That was him just now. So can handle it.
Yeah, all I gotta do is rough them up and I get paid.
What?
You know, I've got this buddy who's kind of strapped for cash too, if you catch my drift.
No, what's it called? I guess I got paid to beat somebody up. Nice. You got a lot of money. Man, this dude's just having, like, a massive crash out and doesn't realize that there's people who want to beat him up with their fists.
Fine, you'll both get paid. Just make sure you finish the job. Huh? Oh, it's you. 132,000 yen, right? That's the same trick he used on my son. If you know what's good for you, I'd stay the hell away from him.
I decided to go back to the dorm. Oh man. I'm like scamming people because it makes me feel better. Alright, the expensive fruit basket. Nice. Alright, Koromaru. You're going on that walk. Nobody else is humoring me with anything.
Oh, Senpai! And Koromaru-kun.
Oh no, you're scared of dogs.
Well, I'm still a little scared, but... I was hoping I could slowly acclimate myself to being around dogs. It doesn't look like Koromaru-kun is the type that would bite people.
You would be surprised. Man, these nuts are spicy.
I'd like to make friends with him. Maybe I'll bring some treats next time. Goodness, I'm sorry to interrupt your walk. If you'll excuse me.
Run over and return to the dorm. Earl Grey and...
Hey.
Yo, Arisado. Even though we're about to face death, we're still going to school as if nothing happened. It's surreal.
Yeah.
We have to make up our minds sooner or later. Even as we speak, the deadline's drawing closer. I just hope we can find the right answer. Alright everyone, finals are almost here. Let's check out a little bit of something about magic. There's someone named Himiko in the Heian period. And the many generals out there. Now let's see who's listening. Don't become mesmerized now. Guess it says to see if you're actually paying attention. Get it wrong? And I'll make you some of your lingo taboo. Who would pick this time? I choose thee. What sorcery was Himiko said to have used? I'm gonna say Kido, because I feel like I recognize Kido from other things. It's probably Omyo. Oh right! Very good. Thank your Kodotama powers for that one. Ease of access to magic has continued up to the Edo period. The new formation reformed during the Meiji Restoration. I answered correctly. Everyone respects me. Class has ended. Let's see. Man, Mitsuru's superfan is still talking about the November trip. Oh, I guess I can keep playing the Zomias. I guess he wants to beat him up.
Oh, I've been waiting for you. I can hear my stomach wailing in agony.
I feel like Somitsu can.
Wonderful, my gourmet friend. First, I have excellent news to share. Then afterwards, I know just the place.
Hey! I did it! I finally met my quota! I found someone else to welcome into our vlog! No! Speak of the devil! Oh, wow! Are you interested in joining too?
We're interested in kicking the shit out of you.
Finally, paradise is smiling back at me! Yes! Yes!
Let's see. Just knock it off, dude.
What are you saying? That I should just abandon these people to their fate? I'm trying to save these people. They've suffered in this world just like me. Someone as good looking as you could never understand. You have no idea what people like me have to go through. Fine. If you're gonna try and stop me, then you and I are through!
Oh man. Oh, reversed! Nozomi hates me.
Don't follow me around anymore. Only true believers are allowed into paradise.
Hello, Shrimpo Max, how's it going?
What is it called? I accidentally reversed Nozomi's social link. He doesn't like me anymore. The new recruits seem familiar. I'm worried. I better follow him.
Huh? What is this? Is this an emergency? A serious emergency?
So the world's coming to an end, huh? I think I remember some other cult saying stuff like that. Except they really weren't about initiation fees. It was more about giving up material wealth.
Going good on a fall break from school, so I'm chilling. Awesome, nice. It's always good to have some time off. I end up taking off some time, I think, around Halloween, so it's gonna be nice to be able to chill out. What is it called? Work's been really intense lately, so it's been, what's it called? It's nice to kind of have like a day where I'm not going through that.
Stealing ideas from real, actual religions. That's a textbook cult tactic, you know?
You mean this was all a trick?
Oh yeah, you've been duped, kid. But not by us. You should blame that cult you believe in so much. Now that I know the truth, I almost feel sorry for you. But you had to take things too far. Try not to hit his face. If you leave any marks, might be able to press charges.
I don't remember him being too deep into cult stuff. He talks very culty, but he's more concerned about eating food.
But if I die here, I'll be reborn, and I can go to paradise. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. What? What are you doing here? After I said such a
After you reverse my social link, I won't forget that.
Through. I'm freaking out! I don't want them to hurt me!
Not the social link unreversed. I'd be like, I changed my mind. I like you again. He really trusts me with all his heart. I feel like our relationship has grown stronger. Not I leveled up the social link right before they're gonna kick the shit out of this guy.
I'm sorry!
It's like maybe if I piss my pants enough, it'll make all of the people who want to beat me up really embarrassed.
Gross, dude, you're getting snot everywhere. Screw this. I gotta get to work.
Oh, this is projectile snot. I don't like this anymore.
I've had just about enough of this.
It's like, I guess I have to go through the other option. It's like they just pull out a gun and be like, whoa.
Look, just forget about the money. But I don't ever want to see you near my son again.
You're so wonderful.
So what did you do to that guy's
Kind
son?
soul.
What kind of, what's it called? Embezzlement did you do? I took Samitsu home, went back to the dorm. Like, I thought he was BSing about the cult stuff because I didn't have to pay anything.
Hey.
Welcome back. It's already been a week since Ryoji-kun told us everything. Huh? I couldn't sleep for 3 days after that. It feels weird being this scared.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
I think I'm only just now realizing no one really knows how much they take their lives for granted until they think there's a real possibility they might lose it. That's pretty deep, Yukari. What is your other wisdom?
Yeah.
When you saved us from the monorail, I thought I understood the weight of life. But it turns out it's actually way heavier than I thought. Oh damn, this is the first... Oh, this is a study session. I'm like, damn, I don't remember like ever like having like a book instruction thing for Ken. It's like, oh no, it's study week. It's study time. Oh man, Koromaru wants to study too. Koromaru wants to get his mind off of the impending end as well.
Senpai!
Oh, Arisato. I have some homework to do, but I'm having trouble getting started on it. By the way, Arisato-san, you have all exams coming up, right? Well, in that case, why don't we all study together?
Sure.
Thank you very much.
You will? Thank you then. Let's do our best.
Sorry to bother you like this. I just had a hard time focusing when I tried doing my homework alone. Thank you for agreeing to study with me.
It'd be like subtraction, like the subtraction of like all human life. Man, math is hard. Life is hard.
Koromaru says he'll study with us too. Right, boy?
Multiplication, that's like the multiplication of all my problems. The addition, that's adding even more problems. Subtracting is subtracting human life, of course. Division is the division. How divided we are as a nation before the impending demise.
It must be tough for you guys, having to think about tests at a time like this.
Not really. Maybe a little. Gets me fired up even more. It's like I gotta cheer him up. I gotta say it gets me fired up even more because I love these exams and it makes me think that I can like punch fate in the face. It's like,
Huh? You're actually enjoying this? Even in the face of grave danger, you never give up. You fight back with all your might. Like a hero! That's so cool!
yeah, you gotta pretend you're Phoenix Ranger Featherman when you're doing additions.
Still, the only thing we can do is carry on and complete our schoolwork as always. What's the matter, Koromaru? Huh. He's got something in his mouth.
Is that your homework? Oh, Mad Bull! Koromaru's like, you need to do an all-nighter. Koromaru, you're a bad influence. I don't think elementary school kids should be drinking Red Bull. It's like, Koromaru's like, "Roof, roof, poisoning the youth. Roof, roof." Damn, Koromaru. You're a bad influence.
Did you bring this here for us? Thanks, Koromaru. I guess he's trying to cheer us up. I shouldn't make him worry so much. Okay, time to study. If I have any questions, can I ask you for help?
Sure, I guess.
And done. That's it for my homework.
Yeah, I mean, that 1 + 1 it still gets me off guard. How is it not 11? There's 2 1s. Man, elementary school math is fucking difficult.
Oh, you're still studying, aren't you? Is it okay if I stay here for a little while? I'll be sure not to bother you. Koromaru and I will be cheering you on. Good luck.
It's like, correction, you and Koromaru are going to distract me. You'd be like, do your best, and I'd be like, I've only finished the first sentence of my literature, like, assignment.
Oh, are you all done now? Cool.
Cool, I can finally sleep. It's like 12 o'clock. Holy shit.
Koromaru was with us the whole... Wait, what?
Oh, Koromaru got
Where did he go?
bored. Oh no, he got another can of Red Bull.
Were you waiting for us to finish?
Koromaru was like, I'm done. I need to go out on a walk. I've been holding it in this whole time.
I guess it's our turn to hang out with him.
Because it's our time to be responsible and take him on
Thanks
a
for
walk
studying
and
with me
shit.
today. If you're okay with it, I'd like to do this again sometime.
All right, let's see. December 10th. What are we doing on this grand and hallowed December 10th?
Hello, this is Elizabeth
More
speaking.
people in Tartarus?
I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been
Oh
blocked
damn, they're
off
like going to
is
the
now open.
dungeons.
I thought it prudent to inform
Ah,
you.
Prudent. Sorry, my cat's
Well,
name is Prudence, so
I
it's
wish you a safe
nice. Like, oh, bro. I should check out Tartarus. No, I shouldn't. Fuck Tartarus.
Hello.
Good morning. How does everyone seem regarding that discussion? They're thinking hard. They're like sobbing. I see. Well, I feel the same as the others. But we can't continue going on like this. We should talk about this with everyone tonight. Oh, I see. They're like, we need to whip everyone into shape so we can get everyone in the dungeons because Elizabeth just cleared the exit. I see. Requesting help. Let's see. I guess Nozomi would be the dude. Wait a second. He wants me to hang out with him, but my bonds won't actually improve. That's actually useless. Sorry, Nozomi, wasting my time. I'll hang out with Mitsuru today.
Hello.
Oh, Arisato, are you leaving now? If that's the case, there's a place I wanted to stop by on the way back. Let's see, I got Haritzi on my team, so let's go. Thank you. It's over at the strip mall, so it shouldn't take long to get there. It piqued my interest, but I could never bring myself to go alone.
Interesting. So this takoyaki doesn't contain an entire octopus, but only a small portion.
This is actually the worst place to try if you want starter takoyaki, because they usually just put weird stuff in there, or nothing at all. This is a little more
I mean, that
avant-garde,
does make sense.
as they say
The entire
in
creature would be
Francais.
far too large for a single person. Sometimes my own ignorance truly astounds me.
So yeah, you're so ignorant, Mitsuru. Yeah, try it.
Seeing is believing, I suppose.
Yeah, takoyaki's tasty. Man, I could go for some.
Excuse me, one piece of takoyaki, please.
We sell it in like sixes.
What? Oh,
Sold a
they're
dozen.
only sold in multiples?
It'd be sad if you only had one.
How generous. So I'll receive an entire tray for this price.
Man, going just immediately biting.
So it's filled with diced octopus.
How is your mouth not scalding?
There's a mild sourness combined with the chewy texture of the seafood. Quite flavorful. Are there other ingredients mixed in? In any case, it's quite good. C'est très bon.
C'est
That reminds me,
très bon.
Akihiko
Très
once mentioned this
bon.
place.
Akihiko.
Speaking of Akihiko, don't you think he's been acting differently lately? I can't place my finger on it, but I've known him for quite a long time.
Has he gotten more
It feels like something's changed.
handsome?
Maybe he's just maturing.
Maybe it's Maybelline. Are you happy though? Are you happy with Akihiko changing? Because I certainly am.
Of course I'm happy. With all that we've been through, it can be difficult to get over what's happened in the past. But Akihiko is using his experiences to make himself stronger. I'm quite impressed by that. When I look at Akihiko, I can't help but reflect upon my own life. It's the most peculiar feeling.
Let's see, maybe you're in love. Maybe you're anxious. It must be sadness. Let's see, the most peculiar feeling. Can't put up. I guess maybe anxious?
Anxious? You may be right.
Yeah, because like a peer that you're seeing like kind of like get their own kind of fill in their own shoes, and that can be really difficult sometimes.
Maybe a part of me is panicking because I feel like I'm being left behind.
So that makes a little more sense.
Sorry, don't mind me.
Like, it's sad, but it's not sad. It's not love because it would have come out a lot sooner. And Akihiko's more of like a guy's guy.
I don't even know what I'm talking about. Sorry to subject
What's
you
it
to my
called? Our
thoughtless
partner,
ramblings.
Akihiko.
Forget I said anything.
I heard nothing. I'm rooting for you.
Thank you.
Out of sight, out of mind.
That takoyaki was absolutely delicious. We should eat here again sometime.
Yeah. See, this was a lot nicer than the burger trip, because what's it called? Takoyaki actually stays hot.
All right.
Burgers,
Looks like
they
everyone's here
become
now.
like ice cold the moment like 1 minute passes. You're like halfway through the burger and it's like almost like room temperature. And you're like, shit, I gotta cram this in.
Well, it's been a week. What's our plan? You okay, Fuka?
Far from it.
You're just so calm, Yukari-chan.
I mean, panicking's not gonna solve anything. Besides, it's been such a drag around here all week, and no one will go to Tartarus.
You're absolutely right.
It's like, we need to get you guys into Tartarus. Stat.
The humans are quite resilient.
I'm getting stir crazy.
Enough time, we can adapt to any situation. So, how about it, everyone? It's time we discuss this.
It's time we have discourse about
Have you made up your mind, Sonata-san?
whether we sacrifice ourselves or not.
No. But I don't plan on running away.
So you're going to fight Nyx?
I think fighting Nyx is pretty solid.
I don't know. I mean, it supposedly can't be defeated.
That just makes me want to try even harder, you know?
What about you? What are your thoughts on it?
Honestly, this is the first time I've ever really contemplated my own death. In any case, we have to choose one way or the other. I obviously don't want to suffer, but that means we'd have to take a life. Not to mention, we die no matter what we do.
Then, do we all agree that we don't want to hurt Ryoji-kun?
Wait, who wants to hurt Ryoji?
Is that how you feel?
Me?
That's fair. I mean, it's not exactly normal to pick how you're gonna die. What about you, Junpei? Have you decided?
Nah.
What's the matter? Scared?
Hey, Yukari, he's gonna get really pissed.
What the hell is wrong with you? You think this is a joke?
Junpei,
It's death we're talking about here. Of course I'm scared. And here you all are, just chatting it up like it's a goddamn picnic. Can't you see? We're all gonna die.
Okay, at least you
Then what do
understand the
you think we should
gravity.
Do you want to kill him?
There's nothing I can do. He's the only one who can kill him. Hey. This whole thing is your fault.
Hey, remember when you said that you weren't gonna blame me for anything anymore and that you were sorry for blaming me for things? So, yeah, this is a really big one. What's it called? This whole thing's your fault. What's it called? We all decided that we weren't going to do this anymore, but we're going right back to it. Man, I remember being pissed at him, but I think it's because in the original one, like Vic sounded really has like a really like pissy voice when he gets really whiny and angry. So I think the old voice actor like just had this thing where it was like, man, like Junpei always sounds like he has a thing out for me. Like I feel like what's his name like has like a easier grasp on it. Let's see. It's not Kosuke Toriyumi. Wow. Yeah, Zeno. I feel like Zeno, like, at least, like, has a bit more of a friendlier edge to him, so it feels pretty awful when he starts blaming you for things. But, like, Vic's always kind of had, like, a vindictive, pissy voice when he's, like, playing, like, Junpei, so it's like, this guy's an asshole, I don't like you. But, like, Zeno's like, I know you're just emotional. Like, I see it from your face.
You had that thing inside you and didn't even know it.
I didn't know
Wasted,
it.
damn it! If it weren't for you, none of this would have happened.
Junpei!
You're supposed to be special, right? Then do something about it.
It's not my fault, there's nothing I can do. I'm not running from this. I'm scared too. I'm not running from this.
Stop it, Junpei. It's not his fault. And the only reason we even have a choice is because he carried it.
God damn it, I know! It's just... It doesn't matter how many times I tell myself. I know this doesn't fix anything. It scares the hell out of me.
But look, I've been blaming you this entire game, so just let me have one more time where I just blame you for everything that's happened. Thank you, Junpei. I'm glad I can always be the bus driver. I know how you feel, Junpei-kun. It's that motherfucker's fault. It's all Makoto Minato Arisato's fault. Everything is. That would actually devastate me if Fuka was like, yes, it is all your fault. I'm like, holy fuck, Junpei. Junpei, why? I understand you attacking me, but making Fuka attack me?
We're all scared. I'm scared too.
I also want to blame him.
Me too.
I also want to blame him. Everyone, even
I've never
Ken,
felt so cornered in my life.
even Koromaru.
I can't stop shaking.
I mean, Yukari's in my corner, but only Yukari.
Same here. We're all in the same boat. And hey, I'm sorry for teasing you earlier. I just don't want to forget everything. I've learned so much since coming here.
Yucatan, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell at you like that.
How about me?
I don't think any of us can blame you right
How
now,
about me?
Junpei.
How about me, Junpei?
So don't worry about it. Right?
I'm still holding grudges. Yeah, it's fine. Nobody's to blame. I'm just gonna apologize to make you all feel fucking worse. Nobody's to blame gets the shoulder off. Yeah, it's fine means I'm dealing with this. If I apologize, it's just another, like, what's it called? It's another, like, what's it called? Another load on the back of guilt.
You got nothing to be sorry for. I knew the truth, deep down. But still, sorry for being a dick.
Alright.
All right.
Because you said being
Let's
a
put
dick.
pause on any unnecessary gatherings for now.
I'm like, okay, that's cool. I can live with this.
Ryoji said he'll be back on New Year's Eve. Let's just try to go about our lives until then. We have some time, so let's consider our options while we still can.
It's like, oh man, I have to talk to everyone. I have to talk face to face to Junpei after he blamed me for having after having Mpreg with Ryoji. I'm gonna start off with the people that like me the most. So, Yukari,
Don't worry about what Junpei said earlier, okay? You know, all that stuff about how Ryoji-kun was inside you. I mean, he's still inside of me, but like, what's it called? You don't have to know about that, though. No one thinks it's your fault. You're still you. Same person now as you've always been. Oh, thank you. Who else is in my corner? I think, what's it called? Akihiko's in my corner. He doesn't want to forget shit. What would he do at a time like this? He'd probably fight the end of the world with all he had.
Isn't that right?
Yeah, that's what he'd do. So work our way down the line. Let's see. Koromaru, he's not going to have any input. Koromaru, would you blame me for, what's it called? For being Ryoji's mom? Would you blame me for giving birth to Ryoji? You know, if I could choose who I could give birth to, I would want you to be my little son, Koromaru. I would raise you to be a wonderful son, and you wouldn't cause the end of the world. Not like Ryoji. Let's see. Ken. Koromaru is always so calm and collected. Dogged, really. Did you learn that from Ikutsuki? He was at that shrine all by himself. I want to be more like Koromaru. I don't want to be stuck in the past anymore. Aragaki-san kept me alive for that reason. Like, I wish I could be like a dog, just lying down resting all day. Eating food, taking shits. And then just... what's it called? Just expecting the world from me. Expecting me to brush you. Alright, Mitsuru. I had considered the possibility that we could simply stop Ryoji from initiating the fall, but it appears that isn't a possibility after all. And if we kill him, we'll lose our memories, but still be unable to prevent it. Alright, Fuka. You were this close to saying it was my fault, Fuka. Can I help you? I wonder if Ryoji-kun will really come back for New Year's Eve. What is he doing now? Is he crying like before? It's like, I wonder if Ryoji's just in his room like, ugh. Alright, now the uncomfortable part. Go to Tartarus. Oh, you could just go here instead of asking Fuka. Hey, dude. Sorry about earlier, man. I know you've been helping me out this whole time. You know, that sinking feeling when you hit a dead end? Yeah, it sucks. Let's see, let's get Nozomi's social link up. Dating site notes. It's like, what do I want? Who do I picture myself with? I'm sorry, Gourmet King. I'm sorry if you fall in love with me because of this. But I'm also sorry for myself. Tsumitsu feels more important to me. I'd like to make another prayer. Go on ahead. It's gotten late. I should go back to my room.
Listen up.
Exams start on Monday. Have you guys been studying? I'm the one who takes the fall if you don't score well, you know. Open your textbooks for today's lesson on incorrect use of the plural form. These can trip up a lot of people. Most common forms end in S, S, and I's. SS and E's. Got it.
What?
However, there's some irregular plural forms too. You seem confused, Iori. Do you know which of the following is an irregular plural noun? Me? I wasn't listening at all. You gotta help me out, man. Did you catch what she said? You must know the answer, right? I'm gonna give you the wrong fucking answer because you blamed me for giving birth to Ryoji.
Let's see. Irregular or plural pronouns. Wishes, lives, dreams. I think wishes.
Whoops, wrong answer.
Wrong, the answer is lives. See? That's what you get, you Junpei. That's what you get, Junpei, for talking shit to me. Stop daydreaming and paying attention. Like most singular nouns, you can add an S to dream to form dreams. Since wish ends in SH, you have to add ES to get a plural form.
Yeah.
Daydreaming. Guess I was, but you gotta get your heads out of the cloud too, man.
I gave him the wrong answer on purpose. Wrong fucking time to be mean to me, Junpei.
Wait, seriously?
Dude, this is crazy. How can I think of the exams when the world's coming to the ends?
Okay, nice. Mitsuru superfan. Let's go.
It's almost Christmas, and you know what it means? Presents. I've got a great idea. I'm gonna give Kirijo-senpai a gift. Could you play Santa for me and give her a present?
No in hell don't want to, no. Let's see. I want to say yes. All of these are no. And that's fucking rude. Let's see. I'm going to say I don't want to, because at least that's the idea that I'm like, it's because I'm lazy.
Jeez, I was just kidding. You don't have to look so serious. She might avoid me if I did that. But it would be worth it to give her a gift.
Yeah, I'm cheering for you, Mitsuru superfan. You're badass. Let's see, who's available? There we go, Nozomi. I can get rank 10 with Nozomi. Wash my hands of you and be clean.
Oh, Minato-kun. Hey, so...
I feel like you might get closer.
Really?
Hey, so about last time,
Yeah, you have a lot of apologizing to do.
let's go to Hagakure.
The restaurant is filled with the familiar smell of fish.
My younger brother and I were twins, but not the kind that looked the same. He was the better looking one. Everyone called me the uglier Suimitsu. They always compared me to him, and I could never beat him in anything. There was a time when I used to hit him for no reason. But even then, he still treated me like a brother. Then in middle school, we bought steamed buns. And then he died.
He died of food poisoning?
They said the meat was undercooked. Just his bun, though. Not mine.
It's a wild origin story.
But I couldn't even cry. I actually felt relieved. I thought maybe they'll all finally stop laughing at me.
No, what's it called? My brother got tainted with a bun, and that was kind of nice. Let's see, I couldn't even cry. I actually felt relieved. I feel like I have to be, what's it called, the adult in the room. Be like, that's pretty, it's not a healthy way of looking at that.
What kind of person feels joy when their own brother dies? I'm
You're just a kid, though.
At first, I tried to be more like him. I went to cram
You're not gonna
schools
have a
and did
good,
martial
like,
arts and
head on
everything.
your shoulders sometimes about this stuff.
But I could never be as good, and eventually, I started to feel like people were laughing at me. The only time I feel safe is when I'm eating. All that matters is what's in front of me. and everything else melts away.
Man, it's pretty rough where it's like your brother died of food poisoning, so like your kind of coping mechanism is just to eat everything. And I guess to build this sort of eating disorder because like you ended up kind of, I guess, probably internalizing a lot of that. Like kind of internal shame about feeling like you still had a legacy to live up to despite, what's it called, being considered the sort of black sheep of the family.
See? That's what the Gourmet King really is. I only eat to run away from my problems. But if I keep this up, I'll never be able to replace my brother. Will I?
And just be yourself. You're irreplaceable. You must not know what I mean. You must not know what I mean. Let's see. Yeah, you're you, and you need to be able to capitalize off of that. There's no other person I've met who said that, was it called, going to the hot springs like made them want to be naked with me. You're the first. You're the first one who got really obsessed with eating and being nude with me. So you've already made a very strong impression on my mind. Whether it's a wonderful impression or not doesn't matter because it's still an impression. It's the theme of Shrek, you know? What's it called?
Anyone could replace me?
You don't think anyone could replace me? No, what's it called? You said you were the Gourmet King. That's the king of gourmet. That's the king of food.
Is that really how it is? I hear you. You're right. I can never be like my brother. We're two different people.
Yeah, what's it called? You don't have to be in his shadow anymore, because what's it called? They like you for being you.
How did I miss something so obvious? I can be pretty dumb sometimes.
It's like, damn, it took me an entirety of like middle school and high school for me to figure out that I'm not my brother.
Thank you. Really, thank you so much.
Spank. Sumitsu truly appreciates me. I feel like our relationship is stronger. I am thou, that art me.
Ultimate form of the moon within thyself.
I'm glad it's the moon within thyself. Last time I got like the ultimate form of the hanged within thyself, and I'm like, Elizabeth, what are you trying to tell me? Rank up. You are at 10. You have unlocked everything with this character, and now you never have to see them again.
Oh, I know this is sudden, but I'm relieving you of your duties as the Gourmet King's Royal Guard. You're fired. Because you're the new king. All hail Gourmet King the
Oh man, my rule's gonna be short. I've only got a few more months in me before I'm gone, so what's it called? Much like some of the other like heavy and influential people in society, like Grover Cleveland, you will have to return once again. Or was it Taft? I think it was Grover Cleveland that came back twice, and he was like even heavier the second time around. So Nozomi, I think you might have to be the Grover Cleveland of this whole Gourmet King hierarchy. Gourmet license.
The restaurants in the strip mall gave this to me because of how often I eat there.
Wait, what did you just give me? Oh, I guess a gift.
I feel like I've been fake all this time. But one day, I will become the true Gourmet King. I think I'll become a food critic. It'll be my job to eat. I'm gonna become a food master.
See, a food critic, that's a good way of being able to
go to the afterlife. I can face my brother.
finally cook him a good dumpling. Not some of the poison shit that's down here.
I was the best at something for once in my life. So until I reclaim my crown, you can hang on to it. I may have lost my title, but someday I'll make my grand return as
Oh,
gourmet
see,
king
that's
the
what's gonna
third.
happen. It's like, you're gonna have to take that title back sometime soon. I got, like, the end of the world to stop and be a grand sacrifice for.
That's my promise to you. And to my little brother. Huh. I've been talking so much about my brother, but I'm okay. My memories didn't make me sad and hungry this time.
Hey, kick ass.
Oh, wow. I never realized how good the ramen tastes here.
Yeah, of course. You have to scarf it all down so quick. You just take bites at a time. Even I have to learn that. Because sometimes I scarf things down, but like, what's it called? I need to take time to enjoy stuff too. Like yesterday I had falafel. I'd scarfed down so much of it so quick up until like the midsection when I realized like, man, this is well spiced. This is good stuff. After Seimitsu finished bowl after bowl of ramen, I went back to the dorm. So I'm thinking I might call it soon. Cause what's it called?
I see you're back.
It's like I don't want to go dungeon crawling, and I know I might have to, so I'm a little bummed out. Exams begin next week. I know it's hard to focus, but don't ignore the present just because you're worried about the future. That would be like giving up on life. No point in that.
I think.
Personally, I'm gonna keep going like always. I'll keep going to Tartarus, and study too. I'm not leaving the ring without a win. Oh, maybe I might do a study thing with Akihiko. What's it called? Before I call it. Maybe I should call it here. Let me check a sec. Boop, 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 boop. Maybe one more day.
Hey,
It sucks that we have exams like this. Are you studying for them? Yeah, I am.
huh?
Seriously? Wow. I'm impressed that you're able to concentrate with all that going on.
Nah.
Dude, I'm in serious trouble. I haven't studied at all for the exams. What about you? I did, but... What? You're hanging me out to dry. What the heck? We're buddies, right? Pals? Partners in crime? Come on, join me on the road to failure. Meanwhile, 15 minutes ago, you said, "This is all your fault!" So, remember that whole partners in crime thing? Yeah, it's a little more tentative. That's a little more tentative, buddy. You have to win my love back. You have to win my friendship back. We used to be Menace brothers, but if you want to be a Menace brother again, I want you to know that you need to work for it. Because I'm seriously doubting your commitment to Sparkle Motion. I am seriously doubting your commitment to Menace Brothers. It is time for you to step up. Can I help you?
Okay then.
I'm thinking of the connection between what Akutsuki-san said and Ryoji both told us. And then, everything finally made sense. Akutsuki made us fight the 12 Shadows in hopes that the Appraiser would return. And by doing so, he managed to fuse Ryoji-kun, who was inside of you, with the 12 Shadows. And that's when Ryoji-kun appeared in front of us as the Appraiser, in complete form. Oh damn, lore bomb. What's on TV? Winter sales about to take off. It'll be hard to go back to the way things were. No matter what I do, I find myself going in circles. Alright, what's upstairs? Nothing. Alright, let's study with Akihiko. Oh, Arisata, you're here for a change of pace? Mitsuru and I are trying to study. We're not really getting anywhere.
Oh, right.
Hey, you should rejoin us. We might make some progress, all three of us together, don't you think? Sure.
All right.
Good, then it's settled. Go get your things and meet us back here.
Mitsuru? That section won't be covered on the exam.
Well, I just want to learn about it on my own time.
Oh,
sorry. I'm having some difficulty.
But Akihiko being like, not that one.
Guess that's to be expected with everything going on. I'm not immune to it either. Sorry. I know we're the ones who invited you to study, but... well, just look at us.
It's not your fault. We need Chris on. Wanna sing a song? We used to have one for the periodic table. If this is a periodic table, let's see. Periodic table. We used to have like a little song that like me and... not me, like I didn't make it up. Like a ton of people made it up in class. It was like, what's it called? You would just name them off like in a list. And then you'd do like a clap. It'd be like hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubium, silicon, fracum. And then you would just name like probably down that list of 7. You just list 7 at a time and then clap. And then you just like remember it. Let's sing a song. Toss a coin to your witcher.
You're so relaxed, it's almost scary. If you're hiding how you really feel, I'd say you're doing a good job of it.
It's like, if you're fake,
But in your case,
then I know you're doing an awesome job at being fake.
Yes, I doubt it's an act.
It's just the way he is. It's so condescending. I'm in front of you. You're like, look at this little goblin. It's like,
Well,
oh.
we can't let ourselves be outdone.
I'm not
now,
a
can we?
goblin. I'm an alien.
Rain or shine, this is still the last exam we'll ever take as high school students. All the more reason to give it our all.
you're right. There's no excuse for slacking. It's time to prove what these last 3 years have led up to.
Ooh, I see the fire in your eyes. At this rate, I may have to relinquish my position as top student.
Does Aki
That said,
Tika do good in
test
school
results
now?
are but a single measure. What truly matters is that we continue to improve ourselves. May we both make this a triumphant finale to our time here.
Back to normal, I see. Talk about a heated rivalry. Yeah, I gotta, what's it called? I gotta commentate. I gotta be like, oh man, what's it called? My 2 best friends are being best friends together.
And who's the one who stoked the flames?
It's my
I expect
fault.
you'll see this study session through to make up for that. Well, I think we've dallied enough. We'll need to make up for lost time.
I can sense a strong motivation from Mitsuru to Sonata, and I feel like I'm focusing better than usual. This does nothing for me.
Whoa. Didn't realize so much time had passed. Guess I was in
And
the
don't
zone.
let me get my zone.
I don't think I've been able to focus this well in a long while. I've just finished reviewing the material.
You 2 are pretty serious. I could barely keep up. Yeah, 2 are serious.
Serious? Not even close. But I guess that means we've earned a bit of your respect back.
A bit.
We're almost through this. Keep at it, you 2.
Yeah.
Cool. Guess that's that. Now all we gotta do is ace the exams.
Let's skim through this chapter.
Exams start next Monday, so I'll be covering significant events. 645 was the Taiko reform. 700 was when the Heijo Kyo was established. 794 was when the Heijo Kyo was established. Gonna skip a few hundred years. I'm feeling eepy.
Yes, exactly.
1185 was the Battle of Dan no Ura. In 1192 was when the Kamakura Shogunate was established. Ooh, we're really close to the age of the samurai now. I forced myself to stay awake. You've done pretty good. faith in them. Alright. Let's see, Mitsuru is available. Alright, let's do another Mitsuru. Social link. One more before I hit the road. Ah, Arisato, are you leaving now? I have to visit the library today to study up on business administration and management. If you aren't too busy, could you help me? Thanks, I appreciate it. That said, I'm certain I know where to find what I'm looking for. It shouldn't take up much time. Truth be told, asking you to come along was just an excuse. I hope we'll have some time to chat afterwards.
You know, there's not much time left for us to spend like this. In just a short while, we'll be looking back on these days with nostalgia.
Let's see. Did something happen?
No, I'm probably just tired. It's nothing you need to worry about. Since my father passed away, I've been faced with a number of complicated issues. My inheritance, the future of the Kirijo group, and the expectations of everyone involved with both. It's possible I won't be going to college or starting a career. I may need to walk a different path.
Oh man.
Say, what does marriage mean to you?
Let's see, it's all for love. You gotta, what's it called? Marriage is something that you do when you love somebody. A social agreement, compromise is a really sad way of looking at it. If you say compromise, you have to look up what Eartha Kitt says about compromise. Compromise? Compromise? Man, compromise! That was the funniest thing. You just hear the interview just... Compromise? For who? Compromise! When you fall in love, what is there to compromise about? Yeah, it's all... What's it called? Marriage, you gotta do it for love. You gotta be a love kind of guy. You gotta do passion, intrigue. Someone that takes you off your feet and sweeps you all around.
That's a straightforward answer. However, I'm a Kirijo. I can't let my feelings tug me around when making these decisions.
Oh shit.
An agreement between two parties,
Oh no, an
such as
arranged marriage.
takes
Ew.
careful consideration.
I know it happens sometimes, especially
My
in...
parents' marriage was arranged for strategic reasons. But as time passed, they slowly grew to honestly love each other. I don't think they were unhappy with their lives.
But would probably
Love
have
can
liked to
many
take
different forms.
some kind of choice at least.
Am I wrong about this?
Am I wrong? Let's see. That's a tough one. It's like, that's very unhelpful. Do you have a boyfriend? I think that's just a tough one. Wait. Yeah, I think this is a tough one. Because now we have an arranged
If I could
marriage
speak with
coming
my
up.
father one last time, I would ask him directly.
Am I wrong?
Looks like we ended up staying until closing time. Talking in the library. I'm not setting a very good example as student council president. We should go.
Oh, hello.
Arisato-kun, don't forget, it's almost time for exams. I've been having a hard time trying to study, though. When I'm alone, my mind wanders. Arisato, you think we could study together? Oh, what's it called? Another girls want to study, but I actually need to get some food, so I'm going to be heading out. Hey, hey, hey. This is not okay. Alright, thank you all so much for coming along. It's so awesome to, what's it called, to once again do another stream. I feel like sometimes I get really kind of bummed out when I cancel or postpone, so usually the stream after I'm like, am I going to be as good as I was before? It's like, have I lost my touch? Have I lost my motivation? Have I lost that showmanship? It makes me feel so bummed out, but at the end of the day, it's really nice to be able to kind of like get back into that mojo and be like, you know what? No, I just kind of need to kind of like grow into it a bit, or kind of like as I start to get closer into like a stream, like kind of just let myself get like invested in it. It's like all of the good stuff comes in as it goes along. But before I head out, I'm going to poke my beauty mic, poke the mic, and send out all kinds of positive vibes so that, what's it called, our weekdays will be a lot more easier. But until next time, I'll be seeing you all. Bye.